playbooks are ass. That boy Montgomery. Fuller.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down, eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action. Trubisky. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on, come get some. Come get some. Come on here, come get some. Here, man.
On first down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down, Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
He was brought down by Levante David.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
45-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
How do you throw it like that, man?
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. And
because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Trubisky going to try and run. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Now Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that goes for a gain of 31. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They go play action with Trubisky. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes is going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got room. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
Tip
the
pick,
30-yard
dude.
line.
Come on.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bears nothing.
I just can't get nothing going with Mahomes, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Trying to improvise. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And like likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Dontari Poe in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he finds Montgomery complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
He can run for it, and he will.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. David Montgomery there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down. The defense got there and finished it off.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That was the worst time ever.
Play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
3rd and 3.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yards on the punt there. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mahomes. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Right there. 54, right there.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And he got it. And Justin Tucker puts it through and plays the role of hero. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end.
Purpley Rain, what's up? What team you repping? The Turtles? You got the Bears versus the Turtles.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. Sideline throw, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
their 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
That's good.
14 yards into Chicago, first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, man. If your network ain't working, bro, just quit out.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
McKinley on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Why did I stop running this thing, man?
About 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Looking right side.
Good thing you overthrew that because I was picking it.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Diggs on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
Dude, your internet is screwing up, man.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Shit.
Kickoff team on send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And they will be set up now.
This is how I seem to start off every freaking game.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Why?
These guys
Throwing
will
it
set up
like
shop
that, bro.
right midfield at the 50-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the
Now Montgomery. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Now Smith. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
This shit is just annoying.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Trying to power it in with Arma. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
keep
and
showboating.
9 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Khari Willis there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Montgomery. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
And it's 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Man open, it's Moss complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Mahomes now on 1st down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khari Willis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. I go to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first down, Smith. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Smith going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Throwing again, Smith. Buying time to his left. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle
Dude, I need you to break one tackle, dude.
Back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And this is
Dude, Mahomes, what is up, dude?
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target.
He definitely didn't need his Wheaties today.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelce. This time it's caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
I'm so sick of this guy running the ball, dude.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 47.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
One.
Touchdown.
Ooh, dude.
Michael Gallup, 47 yards.
I would have picked it too.
And the Cowboys, they push
I would have never ranked him that.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even
Bro, I put him on a streak, dude.
NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete to the tight end, Kelsey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep for Montgomery. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Marcus May with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Bro, I am
Through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark, got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite
we got
runs,
plenty of fight,
whatever
baby.
he feels comfortable with.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Allen Robinson.
Chat really ain't shit, bro. Chat ain't shit, bro. Chat ain't shit. That's all I learned today. The chat really ain't shit, bro. That's what I learned today. As a community, we ain't shit. We ain't shit. Oh, Earl beating the shit out of Clef. Bro, Clef is 5'8", bro. Y'all gotta realize that. Clef is a little kid, bro. He fart on his tab, bro. Jack, how you making out, man? Where you been at? Bro, he gonna fuck somebody up.